Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. I'm Mr. Wolfie,
I'm Psychical.
and we're just playing the coolest game for the coolest kids. Which is kind of a paradox, because I am not a cool kid. Anyone that knows me will tell you I'm not a cool kid. I'm the dorky metalhead.
So, I guess are the cool kids gonna get angry at you for playing their game?
Probably, but I think I could take them. Oh shit, I forgot about this! This guy might kick our ass. What, you beat them? Ha, quit lying. You're not joking, then let's see how good you are. This guy might just play a game called Kick the Shit Out of Mr. Wolfie. And I forgot his name. Oh my god! Oh! Why? I forgot, is Dark really good against Ghost?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. Then, well, at least we'll get through his first Pokemon relatively easy. Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot we named him that. That took me by surprise. Why'd you name him that, Sai? Yeah, that's what you always say. Wasn't me. Alright, so we only need 6 more levels and Batman's gonna evolve.
Awesome.
We're gonna go ahead and switch out to Mouse Blaze and try and wheedle his last Pokemon down with Batman. And then finish him off with Mouse Blaze. That or I'll use a shit ton of smoke screens and leers on him. Probably the latter. Because I really don't want Batman to die. Yeah, that's right, your supersonic doesn't affect the mighty Mouse Blaze. God. I'm just waiting for it. Just waiting. Cumdub is about to use Croconaw. What is wrong with us?
Don't look at me.
That's right, pin all the blame on me. Alright, so we're gonna use quite a few smoke screens here. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Holy shit!
That did less than I expected.
Me too. Might be for the fact that I'm 4 levels higher.
Yeah, there's that. Like, even with the 4 levels, I thought it'd do more, but I guess not.
Alright, I'm gonna fast forward till I'm done pelting him with smoke screen.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. So his accuracy can't go down anymore, and now we pelt him with Leer. So Mouse Blaze might die, he will die, but this guy is about equivalent to an armless, legless grandma right now. He has the defense of a leaf, and the accuracy of a blind man. Oh my god, he's still really tough! Thank god I used all those smoke screens! That was beautiful!
Hey, you got a lot of experience, too.
Cumdump was defeated. Hump, useless Pokemon.
Oh yeah, blame the Pokemon.
Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, that's the point.
I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket, too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone, and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. Didn't I just beat your ass? Didn't I just kick the shit out of you?
You did.
Then why the fuck am I still weak?
Maybe he means you as a person and not the Pokemon.
Well, so his weakness is because of his Pokemon, but my weakness is because I'm a genuinely weak person.
I guess that's what he's implying, I don't know.
That makes perfect sense. Logic like that just can't be refuted. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it here in the Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. You know, now I kind of understand what he was saying about weaklings.
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy annoys the shit out of me. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be speeding up every random encounter. Not going to be skipping them, because I do want Batman as strong as possible. Because he's Batman, damn it. He wouldn't be Batman if he was weak, Sai. And I'm hoping to catch a monster that can learn Cut in this forest. Because I don't think Togepi can. Do you?
I don't think so, but I'm not entirely sure.
So I'm going to aim for either a Parasect or a Bellsprout, but I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, well. Here we go. Problem solved. Go, Pokeball. God damn it. Go, Pokeball. There we go. I'm going to name you... Cutter. Not very creative, but then again, neither is Sai. Come on, dude. You named a Pokemon Mouse Blaze. It looks like I named it Cuter. But hey, I guess it's just a really cute, you know, parasite-ridden bug. Bite! Bite! He's getting closer and closer to that 22 we need him at.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, what we just did is we lured a Farfetch'd to these guys, where they'll probably cook him and eat him. You found it for us, kid? Without it, we wouldn't be able...
I was tired of that eating joke. This is actually the one time when it makes sense, because they do actually eat Farfetch'd in the show.
Yes, they do. It's considered a delicacy, one of the best Pokemon dishes ever. And how could you get tired of my eating Pokemon joke? It's delightful and succulent. Alright, so basically what we're going to do now is, instead of progressing with the story, we're going to go right here to this house, talk to this guy, chase off Team Rocket, and went to the Ilex Forest alone? That takes guts. I like that. Come train with us. He just tells us we're awesome, but this guy... I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This charcoal that I made, Fire-type Pokemon would be happy to hold that. So we got the first usable stat boost. We already have a Poison Bar, but how do I put it lightly? That's fucking useless. To us, at least. Because Zubat doesn't know any poison attacks yet. So, what we're going to do is we are going to equip this charcoal to Mouse Blaze. And now his fire attack should do how much more damage?
10%.
10%? You know, that may not seem like a lot, but let's say 10% of a 100 damaging move is 110%! So it may just give us that edge we need to beat a really hard opponent.
Yeah, it could.
Oh, I forgot you have to go into the menu and use it. It's not like the newer Pokemon games where you just, you know, talk to the tree and it does it.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see that Twitch Plays Pokemon thing? That was actually a big ordeal in it, where they had to go into the menu and get cut because people kept messing it up.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's this thing called Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you've heard of it.
No.
They input commands in the chat room, and then the commands actually influence the video. Everyone doing it at once. So, like, if there's 100 people there and they all implement different commands, it'll try to implement all 100 of those. Basically, the guy just like walking around in a mess. But
so basically, it's just a giant clusterfuck waiting to happen.
Yeah. But they did. So, like, with simple things like going over a ledge are a big deal, because usually one of the persons will press down and go all the way back up. So it'll take some hours just to get over a ledge or to open the menu and use cut.
Was it a guy playing just following the every command, or was it something different?
I think he follows every command.
So he's just a mindless drone. And now this guy will teach us one of the best moves in the game, one of my favorite moves. we get TMO2. Basically, TMO2 will teach us Headbutt, which has both a battle and a practical purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And I will explain that purpose as soon as I teach it to Mouse Blaze. Because Mouse Blaze needs a good move other than Ember. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, so we're going to teach Mouse Blaze Headbutt. But Mouse Blaze can't learn more for move. Do we know what to move to make room for Headbutt? Yes. And we are going to get rid of Tackle, because Leer and Smokescreen have not outlived their usefulness just yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, that practical application I was talking about is we can go up to little trees like this and use Headbutt. And every once in a while, which I'm going to keep doing until something happens, come on. Oh, god damn it. Fast forward time. Ah! Come on! Okay, a Pokemon will fall out. Sometimes they'll even still be sleeping. They're usually higher level than those you'd find just walking around, so it's a great way to grind if you have the patience to sit there and bang your head on a tree for an hour. And it's used to catch one of the Pokemon we'll have in our party. That is the only hit you get. So, basically, that won't come till a bit later, though. Like I said, that's the only hint you're gonna get, and I'm sticking to it. Unless Sai wants to spoil my fun.
I guess I won't. If you don't want to say I won't.
Good boy. Alright, so we need to put Mouse Blaze on the front line, because Batman has run out of his only useful attack. And... don't sneak up on me like that! You frightened a Pokemon away! And we have a battle with Bugcatcher Wayne. Party time! Excellent! You never watched it?
Someone you know named Wayne?
No, you've never watched Wayne's World?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you not have a childhood? I mean, seriously. Just, were you a kid and a movie came on that you thought might be funny and your mom switched it off? That's not appropriate for someone your age!
She did that a lot.
Dude, I feel really lucky to have the fucked up family I do now. Because they may have done a lot of shit. I may have been through a lot of bad shit because of them. But I never got restricted on what I could and couldn't watch.
Mm.
Like, I watched my first R-rated movie when I was like 5.
That young.
Yeah, dude. I'd never really had censorship in my house. They always talked to me like an adult. Ask a question, receive an answer. Like, I got the sex talk when I was in kindergarten, so I was the only kid who knew where babies really came from.
Mm.
Yeah, man. I was the coolest kid on the block, or I would have been if they believed me.
They didn't believe you?
No! They thought it came from the stork or underground like their dipshit parents have told them. And the teacher asked me, or a kid asked, "Where do babies come from, Miss Such and Such?" Because I forgot her name.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, "They come from having sex!" One of the kids goes, "What is sex?" "That's where someone puts their penis in a woman's baby!" And they're like, "No! Everyone knows babies come from the stork, stupid." And the teacher just kind of plays along with them. It's like, "Yes, they come from the stork." Like, "No they aren't! My mommy told me they come from having sex!" So yeah, no one believed a fucking thing I said. So, story of my life. Aw, it's a Sandshrew. Believe it or not, Sandshrew is actually one of my favorite Pokemon.
Hmm.
It's probably in my top 10. Because look at it, it's fucking adorable.
So remember that episode they had in the anime with Sandshrew where that guy was going to get 100 wins? That was a pretty good
Yeah,
one.
it really was. It was one of the few episodes that had, you know, emotional input.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just Ash goes to gym leader, Ash sends out Pikachu, Ash loses, but comes back stronger than ever! We can't really switch to Batman, because like I said, Batman's only useful attack is out of PP. And all you immature members out there who laughed at me saying PP can effectively go fuck yourself. Alright, so he's trying to learn Quick Attack. We aren't because we have Headbutt, which is far superior. In stats-wise, Quick Attack has an attack of about 48. Headbutt has an attack of about 80.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, Quick Attack has the advantage of always moving first, but you're on such a high level, it doesn't even matter at this point.
Not really. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have for, like, catching Pokemon, but fuck it. Fuck it, I'd say. What town did we get the fishing rod in? I completely forgot.
I kind of forgot to. Started with an O, I think.
Ovary Town? No, it can't be that. Alright, and this is something new. These guys are fucking essential. Come in here and talk to this man. Do you know about eggs? I was raising a Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like an egg? Fine, this is yours to keep. And we received an odd egg. Now, the special thing about this egg is it's not one set Pokemon. It can be a set of a few Pokemon, all of which are the new baby Pokemon. And another added benefit is it has a way higher than normal chance of being shiny. So really, this is something you want to get. You don't want to pass it up.
Okay.
So off screen, I'm going to go around and walk around till this egg is about to hatch, and I'll come right back when it's just hatching. So you guys get to see with me what Pokemon will be in our party. That's right, no matter what is in this egg, it will be in our party. So we could either be damning ourselves or really helping ourselves out. What do you think about that?
I guess sounds like gambling.
Yeah, man. We're gambling with the fate of an infant child.
Living on the edge.
So I'm going to go and put Worthless up, because he's just that, worthless. And we might still need Cutter, so I'm going to keep him around. He's like the emo of the group, you know? Only good for cutting. Only good for cutting. Have you met a real-life emo?
I don't think so.
You know, I kind of thought they were a myth until I was in middle school. Then I moved to a really, really, really big middle school. I moved to Waco for a bit. And there I saw the fabled emo. They aren't lies. They aren't lies. So we're going to buy a few super potions and a few potions. Actually, I'm going to sell some shit first. Because I don't want to go and blow all my good money on this when I could instead buy some decent TMs. So we're going to go and sell Fury Cutter because that's essentially fucking useless. And I'm going to go and also sell some of the shit I have here. Like, we're going to sell the X Accuracy because I never use any of the X things. We're going to sell the Poison Cure Berry.
You still remember when I did the X Accuracy and Fisher thing?
Oh, fuck you, you cheap bitch. Alright, for those of you who don't know, there's a speedrun of Sai's channel of Pokemon Blue in which I'm a guest commentator on. The entire fucking run-through, all he used was a Blastoise. All he used. And when it got to the end, when it finally learned Fisher, he wiped out the entire Elite Four by using an X Accuracy and spamming Fisher. So yeah, they didn't stand a chance in hell. And this motherfucker's just giggling like a schoolgirl while it's happening. Alright, so we don't need any of that. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed though when you almost failed because you forgot to bring a fucking meat shield. Alright, here you can buy things to up the stats of your Pokemon. Nothing we're gonna do since we're not playing competitively. That's really only useful if you play competitively.
Right.
The game's not hard enough to where you need them. Alright, so here we come to the TM market. We have Electric Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Headbutt. I'm gonna go ahead and buy nothing, actually, because I thought they'd have something better. I couldn't remember if it was this game or another one that had Hyper Beam. Apparently it's a different one. So no point in using that. Up top is only a soda dispenser, which are actually probably cheaper than me buying a bunch of super potions, but the thing is, I don't care.
You know, it's kind of cool in the first game when you use Hyper Beam in Generation 1. If you knock out the Pokemon, then you don't have to recharge.
Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. Like, there's a lot of different changes that happen after the first game. And we can talk about those more next time, because we are out of time. So I will see you all later. I'm Mr. Wolfie.
I'm Psychical.
Have a good one.